That ultra ground music, riding in the good. Now you tighten up, you lose. I approve. I bet I step and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money wife. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted when her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. Getting out of DMs, trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them cleaning with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, run it back. She had to make it. Rubbing it just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Friends of the best.
I'm in Miami, so we know the
Fans of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
But it seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities.
Run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it
You
back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phones, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzine. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
The motion there, tight end Johnson. Intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And he'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. Once again, it's Miller. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. On 1st and 10, it's Miller. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 22-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck in, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll run with Miller. And the Saints have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's Miller. And he will get into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Saints.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on second down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shaheed in motion. On 1st and 10, Carr. That's caught to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this week.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
Vikings 7.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got it! And he will score! T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Vikings! Reichard, good with the extra point. Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. He'll start the drive with Miller. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Carr working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. They run it once more with Jones. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Again, it's Jones. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he will go all the way. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Carr now on second down. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Gain of 12 and a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Carr now. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Miller. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll run straight ahead with Miller. The ball's out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run here with Miller. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's a give now to Kamara. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. To throw is Carr. Shaheed with the catch. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. McManus's kick is good. And the Saints get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. The struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. So, we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the give, this is Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Carr. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Will Riker down on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Miller. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Carr to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He's got his man. It's Hill. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New Orleans.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
First down throw for Carr. A pass taken in by Miller. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second down, Carr. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and 5. Here's Carr. Left side into the hands of Olave. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now it's Miller. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now, second down throw from Carr. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now, Carr adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his receiver, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They'll try again here. Second and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run it here with Jones. And he will dive into the end zone. Vikings. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
And he will get into the end zone. So how do you like that? 2 points and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Carr working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Carr to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down. Play action now. It's Carr. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back is Carr. Catch. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will score! Game on! Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for the first down with Jones. A first down on a gain of 11.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Cameron Jordan, the veteran, in there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, They find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Up the middle, here's Jones. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On second down, it's Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try the left side with Jones. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Joe. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Will Waiter on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. So, a win here for the Vikings. They will continue on in these playoffs